Hello, happy Thursday. I'll keep this one somewhat short today, but this is a powerful message and it is from my heart. And know I'm coming from a place of caring and seeing you and cheering you on. And not everyone might agree with this, and it might ruffle some feathers, and I'm okay with that. But I want to just share this message as we head into the summer season of life. And actually, this is year-round message because I see it happening so much. If you know me, my heart and my passion is to empower women that self-care is critical care. I really believe that your life is directly determined by how you take care of yourself, and it is not selfish at all. Taking care of your mind, your body, your spirit is truly one of the most selfless things you can do, right? Not being your best, being sick, being ill, being anxious, being depressed, being super stressed out, like those are not being your best self. And none of us like being that way. So taking care of yourself is critical care, but I'm here to share. So as you know, being a mom is the most amazing, hard, wonderful job. And I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the pressure to put our kids into every sport and get them every good coach and every camp and everything, it just feels like it keeps getting um, bigger and bigger, right? From just society and everything that's offered too. And I just want to remind you, and I'll admit here on this side, like my kids are in a lot of things. They're very active. We very much love that stuff as a family. It keeps them, off the streets. Just kidding. My son mostly off the video games. But I will say, I will not sacrifice that for my own health and well-being. I absolutely won't. It's one of my core values. Um, so I want to encourage you, mamas. Um, it's okay to invest in yourself too. In fact, it's more than okay. I look at the time that I invest in myself with coaches, with going to retreats, conferences, with getting outside, taking a walk. That has made me such a better person in all areas. And it allows me to connect with my kids. It allows me to be more present. I definitely am a better mom. I'm proud of the mom that I am because I do value myself, and I want my kids to see that by example, and I want them to do that for themselves. I want them to chase their dreams. Like I share openly, my work and my passion because I want them to go after what matters to them too. And I want them to see that like I didn't need to sacrifice myself to still support them and love them and take care of them. And so when it comes to the summer, I was just in a conversation. I didn't know this because we don't do the summer camp thing, but camps out there right now are like $300 a week per kid. And I get it. Some of us need to put our kids in camps and daycare, and this has nothing to do with that at all. That's a whole different subject. But if you are sacrificing your own self and well-being to put your kids into everything and everywhere and all the best of the best, stop for a second and just inventory, like with yourself. Do you need to do that for yourself? Because I guarantee that is one of the best gifts you can give to your kids, and that's why I'm so passionate about. I know as moms, as women, we hold so much weight, we carry so much. We're the organizer of everything, we're the holder of all the emotions, we're the I want to give my kids what I didn't have or give them the best life, and I totally get that. I'm with you. I think kids, it's a huge part of my life is bringing up kids, lifting them up, empowering them, but it cannot be at a detriment of yourself. And raising kids is not actually a short season. A lot of us say, oh, when the kids are older or when they're grown or when it slows down, like minimum, it's about an 18-year period, right? But we know it's not even just then you're going to be a mom forever. They're going to need you in different ways forever. And what they need the most is for you to be the best version of yourself. And that's by continuing to grow and invest in you too. Like I said, there comes a point in life where for some reason, it's kind of after college or maybe after you've gotten your career where we think we don't really need to invest in ourselves anymore. But I don't think that's true. I think there should never come a point that you don't stop investing in your growth, in your health, in your well-being. So just putting it out there. If you are looking for a fitness program during the summer, we have a special going on at VFit, but I'm not here to just put that. And then my Rise program, I'm going to keep shouting that from the mountaintop because again, this is an investment, both of those, in bettering who you are as a person by showing yourself self-respect, by showing yourself commitment. I talked about this last week about sticking true to what you said you're going to do. What an example to your kids is that? Like, My mom took care of her health. My mom, when she needed a break, went and got her mind right. My mom had coaches. We talk to our kids all the time about how we have marriage coaches and we have business coaches, and we put them in sports and they have coaches. And so that's my message today. You are worth investing into, mamas. I know there's a lot of pressure. I just feel like it's getting bigger and bigger, this pressure to like do everything, have your kid and everything. And to be honest, sometimes it's too much for them too. I mean, how much can they honestly handle if they're in everything, going everywhere every time? Like, let's get back to family quality time and roots, and just, I could go on and on about this, but I do come from a place of love. This is an important topic to me because I do come across a lot of women, and I get it because I was there at a time too, who have literally run themselves ragged, um, sacrificing and doing everything for their kids. And it's from a place of love. I admire that. I see you. I feel you. I was you, but you can do it both. You can also take care of yourself. And it truly is one of the best, if not the best gift you can give your kids, is a happy, healthy, balanced, non-reactive, centered, grounded, present, positive mama. So I love y'all. I'm rooting for you. I'm here, and have a great day.